6th of September all the way through until next Monday, the 13th. So I'm really happy to be here with you. I've changed my background just for something different. And yeah, Angel Monday again. Can you believe it? So I've got lots to share with you today. I thought I'd sit in front of my beautiful guardian angel picture for a change, change things up a bit. And hey, Natalie, how lovely to see you. And I'm going to be doing the card reading from the angels, the message from the angels for the week. But first, a couple of calendar notes. So did you know that tomorrow night, so that's the 7th of September, I'm holding a free workshop. It's 100% free. All you have to do is go over and sign up for it. It's called Soul Secrets, or Secrets of Your Soul. And we're going to be doing things like helping you to get really clear about your messages from the angels and also from your inner self, from your soul, your intuition. We're going to be talking about amping up your vibrations so that you can manifest what you want and clear out some of the stress and the fear and the oppression of the energy that's been around, you know, this heaviness that's around in the world that I know that you empaths tend to soak up and tune into, and it can really knock your knees from under you and make you feel rough, and it can amplify your own stuff that's going on, right? You know, we've all got stuff, we all have to work through things, but you know, the extra stuff that you soak up from the world, that can really affect you. So we're going to be clearing some of that. We're going to be talking about how to get clear messages from your angel oracle cards. So much. I'm doing a 90-minute free class. All you have to do is go over to my website, rachelscoltock.com. I will pop the link in the comments right now and sign up for it. Now, you might be able to see a little pop-up box that comes when you go over to my website. But if you can't see that, just go to this link that I've just put in the comments and you'll be able to get onto that workshop. Yes, there will be a recording. Yes, you will get hold of it if you are signed up. So come over to that. It's totally different from my webinars. Completely, it's not like a webinar. It's a interactive, and I'm going to be giving away prizes, tickets to some of my upcoming events, lots of things, books, lots of things, as well as really giving you a chance to, you know, raise your vibration, reset your energy, reset your goals and dreams. You know, I'm finding a lot of people are writing to me and saying, I just feel blah about everything. I don't think I'm gonna, you know, they stop believing in themselves because things have been hard. So we're going to change all of that with the help of the angels. You know how gorgeous that energy is. So let's see who's here. Hi, Leanne. Good morning. Good morning, Donna. Hi, Lara. Thanks for being here. Hi, Natalie. And Chris. Hey. And it was your birthday, wasn't it? Happy birthday. And Tracy as well. Good morning. I'm good. Thank you. So lovely to be here with you all. And some of you that are here, but being quiet about it. That's fine too. So we're going to use the Archangel Power Tarot and some Archangel Michael cards. I'm going to be talking about how the difference between connecting with your soul and you're connecting with your angels, just a little bit, because you know both of those things are super important. Hi Gustavo, thank you for your cute emojis. Hi Cassandra, Cass. Happy Monday, happy Angel Monday. So I'm asking for the presence of Archangel Raphael, the healing angel, because I love Raphael and his sweet healing energy, for the guidance today with this deck, and then we'll go to Michael afterwards. So thank you, Archangel Raphael, for giving us guidance for this week. What do we most need to know? What energies do we need to clear? What do we need to overcome? What insights do you have for us, Archangel Raphael, to heal ourselves, and of course, as light workers, to spread that light out for the greater good of everyone and the planet. So when I'm shuffling, I'm always sending those questions up to the angels. This is how I make my connection. Okay, here we go. Let's see what Raphael has to say to us. Right, he's telling me 4 cards. Ooh, love it. get a real tingle when those messages start to drop in, right? It's like, I don't know if you can feel it too out there. So here we have, first of all, the first card, present situation, 2 of Raphael. Look at that. Look at that image. It's a couple. Their hands are coming together. It's almost like a prayer, but it's 2 people using their hands come together. And the light of the sun, I feel like that's a sunset, is glowing between their hands. Was that your first thought, a sunset or a sunrise? We have the caduceus, the staff of Archangel Raphael. How beautiful is that? As soon as we ask for his presence, he drops in and says, hey, I'm here. So here's the healing angel, the angel that helps us to heal ourselves physically, emotionally, psychically, mentally, in all ways. And the minute you call on Raphael, he will go to your side. He will also go to the side of anyone that you're concerned about. If you have friends, loved ones, pets even, who are unwell or in hospital, you send Archangel Raphael to their side, because you have that power. He doesn't have free will. He will do his stuff as long as he's asked to do it. So you can do that for your loved ones. This is also about working with others, not just being isolated, not sticking just to yourself, connecting with other like-minded people, and to create a vision of healing for whatever that might be in your life. So we don't just heal ourselves from a health perspective. You heal your finances, you heal your career, you heal the planet. Anything that you can think of that feels out of balance, you can ask Archangel Raphael to help you with healing. So I see this as being a present situation of an awakening, a realization that you can send healing energy to a situation, a relationship perhaps, and work with other like-minded people to do that for the greater good. Not, always think about it from the highest possible. So when you come together with other people with a high intention, it creates more power. It invokes more universal assistance. Now, this can also be if you're concerned about relationships, you're feeling like it's time to meet someone, or you just want some harmony and healing in a relationship. This is a good sign for you. And ask Raphael, because he's beautiful for healing your heart, helping you to clear those cords of resentment, unforgiveness, past experiences that make us defend our hearts. So this is definitely a heart-centered message. Then we have the block card. Now, the block card is the 6 of Michael. Archangel Michael shows up. And this is saying, this is very much the light at the end of the tunnel kind of a card. But it's saying it's not quite here yet, because it's in the block position. It's the second card that I pulled. So you can start to get excited about change, even if you can't see it. You know the old saying that sailors knew when they were coming close to land, because they'd start to see debris in the water, like tree branches, or they'd see birds that didn't go that far from shore. So there are signs right now that you could look for that things are going to get better, even if it feels like that's not the case. Start to affirm it, say it, believe it, visualize it. Because Archangel Michael's telling you it's absolutely true. Now, if you can see this card, and I'm going to hide my unmanicured nails, he is standing on the boat, but he's still under the clouds, but there's this little glimpse of blue sky in the corner. He has his guardian with him, the dog. He's brave, he's courageous. He's only looking at where he's going. He's not looking at where he's been or what's behind him. So there's still stormy waters, but you're coming to the end of any challenge. So this is asking you to affirm it, because it's in the block position. It's like, don't focus on the clouds, focus on the sunshine, right? Focus on what's good. Could be a sign of changing an address, relocating your business, some kind of shift, but it's not quite ready yet. It's coming, but not quite ready yet. All right, third card is the Empress, Archangel Gabrielle. This is a beautiful card for this week. Not only are they affirming that, okay, the energy is a bit rough at the moment, so take care of yourself, look after your energy, right? Gabrielle here is the Empress, it's the number 3. I think about I'm not religious, but I think about the Holy Trinity, we can't do everything by ourselves. So we call on our angels, we call on the divine, we call on our soul, and that creates that pyramid of support for you so that you can get through anything. So Gabrielle is about acting on your plans. It's reaffirming here what Raphael and Michael are saying about, you know, even if it looks like you can't do it, but you still are passionate and excited about it, or you really want it, or you really need that healing, you need to start acting as if, and also taking real world steps to make things happen. So what could you do in your physical reality to bring about the healing that you are wanting right now? Healing to your relationships, your body, your health, your emotions, your mind, your finances, your career. What is it? And what small step could you take? Because the universe loves action. The angels taught me that when we take an action that is aligned with our heart, soul, what we want, our desires, and we hold faith, it shows the universe that we have faith. It releases some special magic out of us, and the universe will always respond to that kind of faith. Now, if you try to trick the universe, like, that doesn't work. But if you're doing it of like, okay, I believe that this is going to happen, so I believe I'm going on that trip, so I'm going to buy a new suitcase, or I'm going to, you know, you don't have to buy a whole new suitcase. You could just start to make a list of the things that you'll pack. You know, years ago when I was waiting for my Australian residency and citizenship, it seemed to be going on forever, and I've told this story a lot. I thought, what am I going to do when I get it through? When I get that email or that letter, what will I do? I'll throw a party for my dearest friends and the people that supported me in that time of angst. So I wrote up the invitations and I put one on my fridge, and I got the envelopes and I was ready to mail them out. And would you believe it? Within 2 weeks of me doing that, after years of waiting, that letter came from immigration and I was granted my citizenship. Dunno, the universe loves action. What step can you take to affirm that you know it's going to happen for you? And it's going to happen for the world too, because I want to keep telling you this. You are a light worker. A light worker is someone who comes with an extra life purpose. You're here to, yes, you're going to make great strides. You're going to create abundance and joy and find things to do in your life that bring you meaning and abundance. Meet your soulmate. Connect with like-minded people. But you are also here with that bigger, more meaningful, where what you do is going to have a ripple effect. It's going to help large amounts of people. It's going to make a shift somehow. And so whenever you do something, it's good to say, and for the greater good, and to add a little prayer for the planet, or for, you know, for everyone, seeing the end of the pandemic, seeing, you know, the graph changing, seeing the graph changing with you know, climate change, all those things that we can feel so powerless about, you can change in your mind, and that makes a difference. It makes a huge difference. So get creative, act on your plans, take steps, hold space for abundance, because it's coming. And remember, soul, God, the divine, and your angels working together to stabilize you in that kind of pyramid of strength. And our final card, no wonder he told me to pull 4 cards, Archangel Raphael, because he has another another one of his cards, a Raphael, the 5. So this one is about letting go of the past, letting go of disappointments, letting go of that feeling that you know, if someone's betrayed you or hurt you, or something that didn't work out how you wanted it to, the angels are saying it's time for you to turn around from that, to turn your back on that now, because you need to push that out of the way to make room for what's coming in, because there are still gifts, love, abundance, happiness, all kinds of treasures, miracles awaiting for you. And if you're, you know, looking down the microscope at the things that have hurt you in the past, your angels are looking at you and saying, well, she's not ready yet. They're not making room for this. Their attention's not on welcoming in the new. Okay, so that is the Five of Raphael, everything happens for a reason. Let it go. Trust that the lesson and the blessing will come to you. And look, sometimes it takes a while for things to occur to you of like, oh, that's why I had to go through that. But if you obsess on having gone through it for too long, you halt your progress. You get stuck in the mud, and it sort of regurgitates over and over and over again for you. So that's the message from the angels this week. I'm really excited about that Raphael turned up twice. We'll just have a quick look at the numbers. Now, when I do this reading, please don't ignore it, thinking about, well, that's not for me. The angels are using me as a microphone to give you a personal message. And I have lost count of the people that write to me after these sessions and say, Rachel, it was like you were talking directly to me. I got the answer I needed. I didn't need to ask you a question, because they were paying attention. The angels are not just working with me. Remember the triangle? They're talking to both of us at the same time, to all of us at the same time. And the message that you hear might be completely different from the message that Kenneth hears or Natalie hears. Yes, the ship. The ship is going to go. Natalie got a message that the ship is coming in. Yeah. So beautiful 4 messages. Now, don't forget, the Soul Secrets Masterclass is a free class. You get to spend a whole 90 minutes with me, asking me questions, going through some healing, learning about how I do what I do, how to tune into the angels and get much clearer messages, learning how to open up, because so many people have their soul voice dulled down, muffled, and how to open that up so that you get clearer intuition that tells you exactly what to do. I'm not talking about airy fairy stuff. You know, airy fairy is good. You know, a little feather drops and you go, oh, thank you, angels, I know you hear that. But sometimes we want detailed, how am I going to get through this? What do I need to do to move forward? Which way should I go? And that's what I teach. That's what I teach. And those messages are waiting for you. And you might be seeing lots of numbers and thinking, well, that's nice. I know the universe is working with me, but what does it mean? And that's what I'm going to be making clear in the Soul Secrets workshop tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. That's about 10 a.m. in the morning in the UK and lots of places in Europe around that time. It's going to be early hours for New York and LA. But there is if you can't make it live, there is a replay. Hi, Erica. Hi. I'm seeing who else is here. Now, I'm not doing you any readings, single readings this week. I've got so much to work on over the next couple of days. I've got a big class I'm preparing for, and I want to preserve my energies. If you really would like a private reading with me, go over to my website and you can book in a half-hour or a 1-hour reading, and you will get much more from that than you do in these single cards, than I could possibly give you in these single cards. And you know, I'm going to sort of focus on doing these card readings on the lives on just one session a month, because I find it takes a lot out of me, and it also, you know, sometimes people are just asking for the sake of asking. So if you'd really like my help, guidance from the angels, you know that I'm a genuine healer, and then come to me for a private reading. That's the best thing to do. So angel blessings, everyone. I hope I'll see you at the Soul Secrets free masterclass tomorrow night. I am so looking forward to it. It's going to be big. The energy is building. I always know when I get nervous before, because I've been teaching for 17 years, but I still get nervous because it's the angel energy building. It's going to be massive. So we've got I think last time I looked on Friday, there was 200 people booked in, but I haven't checked this morning. So please come to that, and you will get the replay anyway. So if you can't make it, you will get to watch it on the recording, or you can just watch it again. You know, you'll have those tools there for you to use. And yes, at the end of that workshop, I will be promoting my Awaken Your Soul Gifts program, of course, but this isn't like a workshop disguised, you know, you will genuinely get some assistance from my masterclass. I'm not just going to be promoting my workshop and forget to teach and give you some gifts. So sending you loads of love, and Thank you. Thank you for being here. See you next week.